Hi, I've been having some problems getting Slidedeck 2 to work properly. I'm starting at this screen here to demonstrate that I have installed everything. I'm using a developer version. And I'm trying to get it to work properly with YouTube at this moment. Now, this is one slide deck that I made previously, and actually this one is coming from a source out. If I go here, this one is working okay. This one is from this particular username here, and it's working okay. Now, if I try to, I'm going to close this one. I'm going to go for another one here. I'm going to close this, and I'm going to try to create a new slide deck. Go back to manage. I'm going to create a new slide deck. Now, I noticed that in that particular slide deck, the username was truncated. It didn't include the gmail.com, so I'm going to try that this time again. This one too is, so it's it can be seen here that even when I put this in here now, it's not working properly. I don't get a choice. All I get is recent uploads, and nothing is showing. If I click apply, nothing happens. I get blank. There's just a blank screen here. And it doesn't seem to matter whether I go down here and I select this particular lens. I get the same problem. I can go back up here. If I use the search term, on the other hand, and I use the username, I'm just going to use that without the Gmail. I will get this, which is some of my recent YouTube videos. However, and just to note, this will work with different lenses. But I do not get the option to choose any different playlists as I do if I go to, this is and now if I go to create another one, I go back to manage, and once again I'm going to create another one. This time I'm going to use my wife's YouTube video. And now I get a choice. I can actually choose either one of her two playlists. Now, so I can use this one here, for example, and apply this and save this. And I will take this one here and close it and save it with a black background. And now I'm going to go to a new page and I'm going to drop that in. update. And that's what I get. Now, if I change that, I'm going to go back in here. Go back to Slide Deck, Manage Slide Deck. Okay, now I'm going to show one of the other issues that's happening here. We've dropped in a slide deck. It's a responsive slide deck. We check out the view page. When I go to the view page, it can be seen that we've got a huge amount of space below the slide deck here. Not only that, we have these lines are compressed. There's not enough leading between these lines here as exists in the other lines. I have no reason, I don't know why that's happening. I go back into edit page here. And let's see if we can let's take that one out just to see what happens here. We're going to try to drop in another slide deck. And take this one here, insert this one in. I'm going to update that. That one is not responsive, so we're not sure what's going to happen there. And there it is. Now that one works with the images below the page perfectly, and it's really great. Looks great, and it works great. So people can make those choices. That's exactly what we want to have happening. So if I go back in here, and now we want to put a break in there. And that actually inserts a little break. I want to put another break in, make it look a bit better. Now that's okay. Now we would like to make that a responsive video and make it work properly. Now when we do that, we have lost all of the little pictures below there, even though it's now responding properly on the page.